Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again, from sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friends, the one for you and me. Let's go!
It is Startup Monday, and I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are here on the couch. So
I haven't
what
felt
we
better.
doing?
I don't know what's been up, but I have had no energy for a long time, and now it's back, baby. I feel
Okay.
better than ever today for a Monday. I had a great day at work, and
Okay.
everything's going
I'm
really
glad.
good. How
I'm
about
glad.
you?
I had a good
You
Monday
look
too.
chipper. You look
Yeah.
really good today.
Mhm.
So, hey, we found Ned.
You found Ned?
We found Ned.
Karen, we found Ned.
Yeah, she's excited.
Yeah, I know.
Because, we all know Ned makes the show better.
He does make the show better. So we getting out to him?
Well, he is my twin triplet brother.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I can see why it would make the show better.
Yeah.
It's like having two of me.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get on out there.
Okay.
Hey, Ned, is that an air raid siren?
guys.
Is that an air raid siren? Yeah, that's not an air raid siren. It's an escape siren. If anybody tries to escape from here, they fire that baby up. It's loud as can be, boy. What?
I mean,
Are people
it
trying to
hurts ears
escape now?
sometimes.
Are people trying to escape? Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to escape right now. Go over the wall over there. As you can see, it's pretty locked down here. They looks ain't it. getting around down here. They don't want people getting out. Well, how long are you there for, and where are you? I'm here for 14 days. Okay. That's right, 14 days. And I left Antarctica because it was cold as balls down there. And I thought Australia, it's summertime down here. So I thought, hey, I'll come down to Australia, hang out with the Aussies. I heard they were really cool. Yeah. But I'm here for 14 days. In fact, these 3 cats last night, these Aborigines that I was talking to through the fence, they got us all separated. I was talking to them through the fence, and they escaped, and they came. Well, they didn't come back. They were caught. Came back. They're Aborigine high school kids.
Yeah.
They want to drink some Fosters and have a whale of a good free time, but the Aborigines say not so much anymore. They say they're on lockdown here, and they took away their, I know you guys are on YouTube. You can't say them their, things. Took it away down here, and they said that since that happened, man, they're putting them in these places here. Back in the United States, CV's doing good. Back where you guys are living. You guys are doing fine back there. There ain't no concentration camps in Oklahoma. But, hey, I could sit here and talk to you all day long. But, these sirens are going off. And I gotta get back to watching these guards beat the crap out of these. They didn't make it over the fence. And they're beating the crap out of them right now. So, all right. Back to you. All righty, Ned. All right, thanks.
All right. I wonder how he got his signal out.
Well, that was loud, man.
It was loud.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't let him have his cell phone.
Maybe so. I don't know.
But we did hear about those Aborigine
high
school kids that escaped.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the same camp as them. Wow, that's pretty exciting. And I guess some other people are starting to lose it and
trying to get out.
Just trying to, but they didn't make it. It sounded like he said to you they were.
Yeah.
So he's out of Antarctica now. And he's in Australia. I don't know how many more days. If he just got there, we didn't. It's hard to get. He's my twin triplet, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard to get a word in with me, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to get a word in with Ned also. And so he always throws it back to us, and he talks, and then we can never ask him a whole bunch of questions.
Yeah. He's always like that. So,
boy, that was exciting, man.
That was exciting. So,
but I wonder how often that alarm is going.
I hope not very often, because that was irritating. I hope people quit trying to.
And again, I've had experience with the Aussies. I worked with my satellite truck doing their morning program, like the Today Show or whatever. And I can't picture it. I can't picture those wild, crazy bunches that were living large, living free, just loving life, partying every night afterward. I mean, because it was a time change difference. So we were done with the morning show. boy, those guys went straight for the bar. You know,
Oh.
they went straight to the liquor,
Mhm.
and they were fun-loving people.
Yeah.
So I can't see how all this is happening down there,
Mhm.
and how long it'll allow. Now they did take away their,
Mhm.
so it's going to be hard. But man, I know the Australians, and I know they're not going to put up with those concentration camps too long.
No,
I don't know.
probably so.
I don't know. So that. Oh, can I get out to my news?
Yeah,
But
get out to
first
your
off, no furry friends today. We
No.
ran dry on
We need
furry
some furry
friends.
friends. So send your furry
And,
friends to twooldpeopleonacouch@gmail.com.
I know you said this show is going to be short. I could
Yeah.
change that on you
No,
because I like to talk. So
you do.
let's get out to the news. Okay, we
Okay.
got Michael Strahan,
Mm-hmm.
not the other guy that I thought, Mike Singletary. He was a linebacker a long time ago. Well, Michael Strahan, he was a good NFL football player for
Yes.
the Giants. Well, boy, he's hitting the news big a lot here.
Yeah, a lot.
Just timing is just so coincidental. They're retiring his jersey
Yes, they are.
with the Giants.
Yeah.
And he's got this big gig on GMA,
Mhm.
and those poor reporters that have done it forever, like
Mhm.
are trained, seasoned. They've been doing story after story, and they're great, and they deserve to be on the GMA Good Morning America show.
Uh-huh.
Well, come to find out,
Mhm.
you don't have to be a trained professional. You just have to be a football player.
Yeah, you do.
But I mean, he was on Regis. They tried hundreds of people on Regis
Yeah.
and Kelly, and boy, somehow out of a miracle, they picked a football player
Yes.
to get on there,
They did.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he
He
did
was on
that
there.
show for a while,
Mhm.
and then
And then-
they bumped him up because you know what I'm saying. They give him good money,
Yeah.
and if they say, "Hey, I will stay within the narrative you want me to,"
Yeah.
they will pay you big bucks. Well, they're sending him to space.
They
now.
are. He's going to be on the
What
next.
timing is that? They
Blue-
returned his jersey.
Mhm.
A while back he got this GMA gig, right?
Mhm.
And now they're sending him to space for free.
Mhm.
Okay? He doesn't have to pay a dime.
No.
He's going up to space. And you know how Shatner went to space?
Yes.
Shatner went to space. And what did Shatner? The kids want the screen to change, right? So they went they Shatner, and he's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's
The
fragile,
Earth is
fragile.
Mhm.
So I can see where this whole Blue Origin thing is
It's
going.
going. Mhm.
The whole reason they made this stupid rocket
Yeah.
is to
Tell us
burn
about
tons of fossil fuels
global warming.
to tell us about global
Mhm.
warming, and it's
Yeah.
just to push a whole narrative.
Yes.
I thought it was, to maybe for rich people to go out there to
Mhm.
experience space. No,
Yeah.
it's all to push their
The
narrative,
global
and it all makes sense
narrative.
now why they would
Mhm.
spend all that money to make that rocket now.
Now, yeah. And the whole irony of the whole thing is
It burns ton,
yes,
And
way more.
listen, to make the rocket
Yeah.
itself,
Mhm.
not to even just launch it up there. The fossil fuel
Yeah.
carbon footprint of that whole
program.
program
Mhm.
is
Massive.
astronomical.
It is.
Astronomical. See,
Yes. it
I
is.
put a little twist in there.
Mhm.
But so now he's going to go up there.
Yeah, and I think
And-
it's this week, isn't it? This
Yeah, it's
week.
this week
Mhm.
sometimes he's going up there.
Mhm.
Like,
And
I
I bet he
guarantee
comes,
you.
Yeah, he's gonna come back
He's going
down.
to get down. He's going to go straight to that Today Show thing, and he's
Mhm.
going to be like, oh,
The Earth is so
fragile.
Mhm.
And you can see the curvature, and it's just this little layer that you had to go through to get up there. And and if he doesn't, oh man, what could the bet be if he
I don't
doesn't?
know.
Because I think it's a safe bet.
You think it's a
What do you
safe
think?
bet?
I will have to wear something on the show. Right down in
Christmas
the
pajamas.
Oh boy, I hate pajamas.
Christmas
I have
pajamas.
to wear, if he doesn't talk about global warming and
Mhm.
push that narrative, I will have to wear Christmas pajamas
On our show.
on our show. And I hate wearing
Christmas pajamas.
anything. Remember whenever we went out to that church for the
Mhm.
kids?
Oh yeah, and he wouldn't put on his pajamas.
It was a night, a stayover night.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you tell.
hour away from home,
Hour.
and I had to drive him all the way back home and drive back out there because he wouldn't put on pajamas out there.
They said it was mandatory that you have pajamas on, right?
They were trying
I'm thinking,
to get.
listen, I thought it was for the kids, you
Yeah.
know? You don't make adults wear pajamas. That's just weird and twisted. And they were sticking to their guns.
They
and I was
were
like, you gotta
trying
throw
to-
a whack. I'm
They
out
were
here.
trying to get a Guinness Book record.
Guineas?
Yeah, isn't that it?
Their little animals now have record books?
Yeah. What
The
is
little
it?
guineas?
What is it?
Guinness.
Guinness Guinness Book of Records. They were trying to get the most
Guinness
people
Book
in
of World
records. People in pajamas.
Did they make
So-
it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't
I
know.
don't know. All right.
Mm.
Well, I wasn't going to be a part of it.
No, he made me drive them all the
Oh
way
my
home.
gosh, I was
And
so mad.
I had all the youth kids.
An hour.
So I had to,
Yeah,
Hurry
an hour
back out
out there, drop everybody out.
yeah,
Turn hour back.
drop him off, and an
Out.
hour
Okay,
back.
let's not
Mm,
bore
it
the
was good.
people.
Let's
Okay.
not bore the people.
So
Okay.
that is what I wanted to just get out there. And listen to me again. It takes how much, like I say, it's not right. We can see it. You know, you got Jenna Bush. How do you think she got on the Today Show? Just because of her sheer talent?
Mhm.
No, she had never had 1 ounce of anything other than first making it straight to the Today Show,
Mhm.
which every other reporter, local reporter around here,
Mhm.
would die to have.
Mhm.
They would. They've done thousands of packages, right?
Yes.
To hone their skills,
Mhm.
only to have somebody just go,
Yep. Right over
and
them.
they make
Mhm.
they make dough up there too.
Mhm.
So you got Michael Strahan. You got and who does Michael Strahan work for? ABC, who has another morning show guy, Stephanopoulos.
Mhm.
It reminds me of that. What was the thing on Sesame Street?
Oh, the yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Stephanopoulos.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't
how
know,
to
whatever
say it.
that animal was. Okay, so they got him, right?
Mhm.
And he was just working for the president, right?
Mhm.
As his advisor, right?
Yeah,
And
and
he
then he got
To an entertainment. The morning show is more entertainment, right?
Yeah.
And they got a shill that works straight for the Clinton to leapfrog everybody that's been waiting in line.
Yeah.
And not only do they leapfrog everybody, but they make cash, man.
Mhm.
You know, because they stay on the narrative
Mhm.
to make that dough.
Okay.
All right, what do you have?
We'll go out. All right.
You got Strahan too?
I no, I
No?
don't.
All right, all right.
All right. All right. So I have just a little bit of news. We have Russia and the Ukraine,
All right.
and it's heating up on the border of the
Right.
two countries. And apparently, Russia, the plan is that Russia is going to invade Ukraine and go in there. So go to the
Hmm.
next.
All right.
So, and then, so here we have the two facing off at the border, right? And then go to the next slide.
Well, I like that. Tajikistan. That
Yeah.
sounds cool. All right.
And so, yes, and then they're talking about how America is dropping the ball, okay? But Biden, he's going to put his foot down. So go to the next slide.
Well,
He's going to put his, and the U.S. and Europe are going to put sanctions on Russia when they invade the Ukraine.
okay. So
So,
let me get.
serious sanctions.
Yeah.
Serious sanctions.
Oh, you're talking.
Mhm.
But remember how, Ukraine was huge back in the Obama days, right?
Mhm.
And then, Trump was in office,
Not so much.
not so much.
Mhm.
But, they had, Biden has been
Yeah.
working with the Ukraine, I don't,
Yeah.
there's some shady stuff going on with the Obama and Biden administrations
Yeah.
with Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like something that's corrupt.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, Russia wants to invade now that Trump's gone.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it just all
Yeah.
it might be setting up something. I don't
Yeah.
know, but it's shady,
Mhm.
and it's that whatever's going on with the Clintons and the Obamas
Yeah.
and the Bidens over in Ukraine, something's up.
Well, tomorrow, Biden and the head guy in Russia, Putin, is it Putin? Or is it not Putin?
Yeah,
anymore?
it's Putin still.
Yeah.
He's in there forever.
Okay, so anyway, those
He-
two are going to have a conference call
Well,
tomorrow.
That boy wins all his elections.
He does. So they're going to have a conference call tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's going to
then-
get serious.
And
Yeah.
remember whenever Biden said, we're gonna be, I promise you, we will beat Biden, and he's
Mm.
Biden. Remember that?
Mhm.
Whenever he said that, that cracked me.
Yeah.
That still cracks me up to this day. Whenever he said he was gonna beat himself, you
Yeah.
know, and whenever he was running.
Well,
against
hopefully
Trump.
he is
That was
able
hilarious.
to have a phone call with Putin. So go to the next
Maybe
slide.
his butt's been wiped though.
Maybe so.
All right.
Go to the next
so
slide.
they don't have to take a break.
Yeah.
Do that before you get into that long meeting.
Yeah.
That you're gonna put down the ropes on.
Mhm.
But any more news?
I don't think so. So
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
then like tomorrow they're going to have a
Okay.
conference call.
All right. So
So
let me get this straight. Trump ends all the wars, right?
yeah, right.
Doesn't put any more people, pulls people back
Mhm.
at his timeline.
Mhm.
Was moving things back,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden they want. Remember, the Democrats, they always wanted
Yeah.
U.S. troops back home.
Yeah.
So now they're going to send them over
to Europe.
and so that the military industrial machine
Mhm.
can.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I'm telling you what, I'm just going to say it now. Things aren't going their way. They need a big event because way too much news coming out. They got, Ghislaine Maxwell trial going
Mhm.
on. They've got Durham, which they don't know when or what he's going to release on all the nefarious stuff that went on. We got some of the election stuff going on in some of the states,
Mhm.
and I have a feeling that a little bit later, I don't know what timeline, but things are going to start coming out of that. And a little birdie said in my mind again, blockchain. Blockchain. Remember that word.
Okay.
Blockchain technology.
Okay.
I don't know why. I
yeah.
don't know why.
Mhm.
But a little birdie keeps on tweeting in my ear that that's going to play a huge role in something coming up.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So go out to the. I think I have one more slide.
Oh, okay. One more slide.
Yeah, one more slide. Okay. So then we have that they have opened a Let's Go Brandon store has opened in Massachusetts selling right wing merchandise.
Oh, what?
So
that's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's America.
in Massachusetts.
And
Of all
let's go,
places.
Brandon. We all know what that means now.
Mhm.
And the right wing people didn't start that saying.
No, they did.
The
Yeah.
the reporter started that.
Mhm.
So good for her.
Yeah.
I like whenever people try to get out of something because they know what they're saying, and then they say
Yeah.
something,
and then it catches on.
then it just gets to be a funny thing. And
Mhm.
what they tried to do just made us be able to say what we want to say in a nicer way. So thank you very much.
Okay. So you ready to get out of
Yeah,
here?
and you know what? Here on the couch, we don't
Yes.
make millions of dollars like
No.
ABC, like Michael Strahan, and all those other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we just tell you the way. Nobody dictate. Our sponsors don't tell us.
No.
They don't tell us what to say. So
No.
we're free to say, obviously, our opinions.
Yeah.
And get what we feel is going
Mhm.
on out. It's wonderful because nobody is controlling us. YouTube, they like to control us a little bit, but we have little words around things. So but we still don't get, I'm not going to say it, but we don't even get paid by them anymore.
No.
So that's free. It's freeing. It's good to know that in my life, in my older age, we're not being controlled by
the powers that be.
The powers that be. To this day, still, we can get our message out there.
Okay. So you want to get out of here?
And on that note, what do you always say? Do your own research.
Do your own research.
And be prepared, people. Don't take our word for it.
Mm-hmm.
Look out there. Dig deep. There's a lot of digging going on. I'm doing a lot of digging. And the Grumpy Grandpa's coming out. Eric's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Greenhorn 1 Acre. He was down on his health there for a while.
Uh-huh.
So we're giving him a rest.
Yes.
And I got Tim with Ridge Life saying he wants to come on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot. So I got to get that set up. So either one of those two here, I know I didn't get a show out because of people being sick and stuff like that. So cut me a break, all right?
Okay.
And cut them a break.
Okay.
But between Tim and Eric, we're going to get it out there.
Okay. So can I say my ending? Yeah. Okay. Until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.